The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, Chapter 3 Habits. Continued. Start by thinking your way out of the instant gratification trap. We understand that scarfing Pop-Tarts won't slenderize our waistlines. We realize that logging 3 hours a night watching Dancing with the Stars and NCIS leaves us with 3 fewer hours to read good books or listen to a terrific audio. We get that merely purchasing great running shoes doesn't make us marathon ready. We are a rational species. At least that's what we tell ourselves. So, why are we so irrationally enslaved by so many bad habits? It's because our need for immediate gratification can turn us into the most reactive, non thinking animals around. If you took a bite of Big Mac and immediately fell to the ground clutching your chest from a heart attack, you might not go back to that second bite. If your next puff of cigarette instantly mutated your face into that of a weathered 80-year-old, chances are you'd pass on that too. If you fail to make that 10th call today and were immediately fired and bankrupted, suddenly picking up the phone would be a no brainer. And if that first forkful of cake instantly put 50 pounds on your frame, saying no thank you to dessert would be the true piece of cake. The problem is the payoff or instant gratification derived from bad habits often far outweighs what's going on in your rational mind concerning long term consequences. Indulging in our bad habits doesn't seem to have a negative effect at all in the moment. You don't have to have a heart attack, your face doesn't shrivel up, you're not standing in the unemployment line, and your thighs aren't thunderous. But that doesn't mean you haven't activated the compound effect. It's time to wake up and realize that the habits you indulge in could be compounding your life into repeated disasters. The slightest adjustments to your daily routines can dramatically alter the outcomes of your life. Again, I'm not talking about quantum leaps of change or a complete overhaul of your personality, character, and life. Super small, seemingly inconsequential adjustments can and will revolutionize everything. The best illustration I can give you to emphasize the power of small adjustments is that of a plane traveling from Los Angeles to New York City. If the nose of the plane is pointed only 1% off course, almost an invisible adjustment when the plane sitting on the tarmac of Los Angeles, it will ultimately end up about 150 miles off course, arriving either upstate in Albany or in Dover, Delaware. Such is the case for your habits. A single poor habit which doesn't look like much in the moment can ultimately lead you miles of course from the direction of your goals and the life you desire. Most people drift through life without devoting much conscious energy to figuring out specifically what they want and what they need to do to make themselves there, to take themselves there. I want to show you how to ignite your passion and help you aim your unstoppable creative power in the direction of your heart's dreams and desires. Uprooting bad habits that have grown into mighty oaks is going to be arduous and difficult. To see the process through will require something greater than ever. Even the most relentless determination, willpower alone won't cut it.